Hello students, in first part you learnt about pronouns and personal pronouns. Now in today's session we will be learning about possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns show possession, belonging or ownership. Suppose your daddy brought some dress for you and your sister is telling that give it to me. So what you will say? No, this dress is mine. It belongs to me. Means you are showing the possession. You are showing that ownership. No, this dress the daddy has brought. It is for me. Same in the example it is given. The blue dress is mine. In second example, is this book yours? Now in this above sentences, mine, yours, this shows that the object belongs to whom. Now dress belongs to whom. The book belongs to whom. So it shows the belongingness or ownership or possession. That is known as possessive pronouns. Now let's see group wise. In first part of group is first person, that is speaker. In personal pronouns you learnt about speaker, the person who is talking. So the possessive pronoun you will use is mine and ours. Second person is the listener, to whom you are talking. Like I am speaking to you. So it becomes yours. The possessive pronouns we use is yours. And in third person, persons, animals or things spoken about. About whom you are talking, that comes in third person. That is possessive pronoun. The words used are his, hers, theirs, its. Now see in second example it is given, is this book yours? If it is not yours, what you will say? No, it's not mine, it is hers. Means the third person. It is hers. So this is about possessive pronouns. After possessive pronouns, now we will move to demonstrative pronouns. See on the board, there is an example. This is a ball. These are balls. That is a book. Those are books. Now as in the sentence, the words this, these point out to the things which are near to us, and the words that and those point out to the words that are far away from us. They are called demonstrative pronouns. They point out or they demonstrate the items to which they refer. Now suppose you are having some pen in your hand. So if somebody will ask you, what is this? So what you will say? This is a pen. And one compass is away from you. So your friend will ask, what is that? So you will say, that is a compass. So same way, the things which are near to us, we use words this and these. And the things which are far away from us, we use words that and those. So such type of words are known as demonstrative pronouns. You all understood about demonstrative pronouns. Okay, now we will move on to I and me. See on the board, I and me are personal pronouns of the first person. They refer to the speaker. They are placed later in the sentence if we are talking about another person and ourselves. Now see, for example, it is given Ronit and I play tennis. Here I is personal pronoun. First person, you have already learnt it. Okay, now I is placed after Ronit. Means when you are talking self, that time we place ourselves as a second position, in second position. Now next sentence, see, do you want to play with Ronit and me? Me is a first person, but where it is placed? At last. It is not written me and Ronit, I and Ronit. We write Ronit and I play tennis. I is placed in the second position. And do you want to play with Ronit and me? Here me is placed in the second position, that is after Ronit, after the second person. Understood everyone? Now you all understood clearly about pronouns. What we have learnt in pronouns? We learnt about personal pronouns, possessive pronouns, demonstrative pronouns and pronouns like I and me. Okay, everybody understood? So revise this one time and solve the exercise. Thank you.